Factional leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Simon Ekpa has vowed not to listen or take any directive from the freed but still detained leader of IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu from the Department of State Services (DSS) custody. Simon Ekpa in a tweet on Sunday, said, he will only take directive from Nnamdi Kanu if released and allowed to be with him in Finland. Simon Ekpa in a video post on Saturday, also said there is no going back or negotiation for the planned 2-week sit-at-home scheduled to commence on Monday. He described the handwritten letter, presented by Barrister Aloy Ejimakor, special counsel to the detained Biafra leader, which he said was written by Nnamdi Kanu, ordering an end to the sit-at-home always observed in the southeast states since August 9, 2021 as fake. Nnamdi Kanu in the said letter addressed directly to Simon Ekpa had called for an end to sit-at-home in the southeast states. Nnamdi Kanu said the people of Southeast are suffering from the hands of people who are trying to combat the enforcers of the sit-at-home orders. Simon Ekpa in reaction to the letter stated in quote, I will not listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, from DSS, from hospital or from Nigeria. I will not talk to him on phone, on video call, on television call or internet call. I want to talk with him one-on-one in Finland. Anything less than this, sit back and see how Nigeria collapse will start in the coming days. I am here to liberate Biafra and I don't expect political criminals to be part of the liberation. When India fought Britain, they also suffered, none of them lamented about Gandhi. You must be ready to complete this sacrifice to the last minute. Simon Ekpa had also said that he is exonerating the detained IPOB leader, Nnamdi Kanu, from any actions that will be carried out by Biafrans. Ekpa made this known in a video recorded on Saturday and shared on his Twitter handle on Sunday. Simon Ekpa said in quotes, the reason for US not taking orders anymore from the DSS dungeon is to safeguard our leader. We want our leader to be safe. We want to exonerate our leader from anything that Biafrans will be doing for his own best interests. So any actions that Biafra people will be taking in Biafra land, you don't attach Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to it. Any actions that Biafrans will be taking in Biafra land for the freedom of Biafra, freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and freedom of all prisoners of conscience, you do not bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to it. Some groups in Enugu State took to the streets to protest against the planned 2-week sit-at-home order and any other sit-at-home in the state. Nnamdi Kanu Special Counsel, Aloy Ejimakor, via a video released on July 25 in Enugu State, said the Biafra leader has ordered Simon Ekpa to end all sit-at-home enforcement in the region, cancel all pending ones, and stop killing Ndibo. The statement presented by Barrister Aloy Ejimakor reads in part, the subject matter of this public announcement is that by direct order, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu hereby ends once and for all and finally all sit-at-home, including the Monday sit-at-home and any other proposed sit-at-home presently in process. This public announcement as written bears the unedited verbatim instructions containing a direct order personally issued by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in his handwriting on the 24th of July 2023, through my humble self, Aloy Ejimakor, to Mazi Simon Ekpa instructing him to desist from calling for any sit-at-home henceforth.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the press, and good evening to everyone listening out there. My name is Aloy Ejimakor. I'm a legal practitioner and special counsel to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the indigenous people of Biafra, which are the subject matters of this press briefing and public announcement today in Enugu State, Eastern Nigeria. The press briefing is in the form of a public announcement, as I stated before. I have reduced it in writing on my letterhead because of the sensitive nature of the message it bears. And the press briefing and the public announcement is going to be exactly to the script. So now, therefore, I'll read from the script I have prepared, so I'll stay within context. This is a public announcement stroke press statement issued by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu through my humble self, Aloy Ejimako, his special counsel, and is issued to the general public and all media institutions. The subject matter of this public announcement is that by direct order, Nnamdi Kanu hereby ends once and for all and finally all sit-at-home, including the Monday sit-at-home and any other proposed sit-at-home presently in process. This public announcement, as written, bears the unedited verbatim instructions containing a direct order personally issued by Nnamdi Kanu in his own handwriting on 24th July in the year of our Lord 2023, through my humble self to Mazi Simon Ekpa, instructing him to, quote, desist from calling for any sit-at-home henceforth, and to make a public announcement on his platform, media platform, to the effect that he, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Simon Ekpa, is in receipt of a direct order from him, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to cancel any pending sit-at-home in place at the moment. And also that he, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has, by the same order, authorized me, Barrister Aloy Ejimako, to issue a press statement if he, Mazi Simon Ekpa, fails to make this announcement on his platform. For avoidance of doubt, this direct order to Mazi Simon Ekpa was personally handed to me by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu when I visited him on this 24th of July, 2023, at the headquarters of the Department of State Security Services in Abuja, Nigeria, DSS. Later that day, I tried to contact Mazi Simon Ekpa via his WhatsApp number, but could not reach him until 1:44 a.m. the following day, on the 25th of July, whereupon I snapped the direct order as written and sent to him on WhatsApp. He thereafter acknowledged receipt, and we spoke briefly on it and exchanged a couple of text messages thereof. Since that early 25th July 2023, when I conveyed the order to Mazi Ekpa, and he duly acknowledged receiving it, he has not implemented the order or otherwise made such public announcement on his media platform. Nonetheless, I made a conscious decision to give him the benefit of the doubt and thereby accord him time to do the needful. Then late yesterday, further written instructions was issued by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu directly to me by proxy, referring to the extant direct order to Mazi Ekpa, and in addition instructing me that given that Mazi Ekpa has so far not carried out the order, I, Aloy Ejimako, as of counsel and as of today, the 25th of July.
Good afternoon, fellow Biafrans all over the world. This is the 29th day of July 2023. I want to use this opportunity to make it very clear that the coming 2 weeks sit-at-home is non-negotiable. And in case, for those who have collected money and started flying fake letter from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I want to make it very clear to them as well that the sit-at-home we have embarked on, and we are going to embark on in the nearest future, have 5-point agenda. One is for the demand for immediate release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from DSS dungeon. Two, is in preparation for the Biafra self-referendum. We want to prepare the mind of Biafra people to prepare themselves for the self-referendum of Biafra, which is coming very soon. And to that effect, we are going to have the Biafra self-referendum first ever convention 2023 in Finland in October. 3, to make sure that we further notify the world about the readiness of the Biafra people to take their own freedom and their future into their own hand. So by sitting at home, you create the awareness. By sitting at home, you crash the economy of Nigeria. By sitting at home is one of the sitting at home is one of the powerful weapons that have been used for the time immemorial. And we have come to adopt the sit at home and many other civil disobedience that will follow. If they are not going to release Nnamdi Kanu after these 2 weeks, more of this civil disobedience is on the way. 4, to demonstrate that the Biafra Republic government in exile is in charge and continue to enjoy 99% of the loyalty of the Biafra people in Biafra land. Just like what the Senate president said the other day, even though he misrepresented me, he called me the real governor of the Southeast. I am not the real governor of the Southeast. I am the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic. 5, to invalidate the legitimacy of those who parade themselves as the elected officials, those people speaking nonsense at the National Assembly, to invalidate them, invalidate their legitimacy. This sit at home is what we are using to prove to the world that Biafra people are ready to leave Nigeria. They are ready to exit Nigeria for better future. So my Biafra people, do not listen to anybody telling you about sit at home is going to enter check-up from Monday, 31st day of July 2023. The sit at home will enter check-up. Thank you. Share this video. Let every Biafra understand that we are not stepping back an inch until Nnamdi Kanu is freed. Thank you. May God bless you.